Hey guys, welcome back to another Kotobukiya M.S.G option parts set review here. Today we're taking a look at the Modeling Support Goods line number 35, the Energy Shield. Now I believe this one is actually available in a couple of different colors more recently, or it's available in like other larger sets. You can buy like a larger set where it comes with like some energy weapons and the Energy Shield together and everything. But I think this is how it was originally released though, just as the shield by itself. So as you can see, basically just the shield parts, a handle part for that, and then the energy parts that go around that. And so you can choose, I guess, like whether you wanted to have it like just one bit of that, or you can choose like all 6 parts to give you the full energy shield there like that. So it does look pretty cool. Around here on the back, we got the instructions for that. Should be pretty simple. I'm expecting not a lot of parts in here. As we can see, the retail price for this is 600 yen. So again, around $5 for this. Not too bad for just basically an energy shield. And the clear pink parts in there do look pretty nice. So let's just go ahead and get this opened up. And inside here, our clear parts are in a separate bag, but here we've just got the first runner, which is just all in gray. All like, again, the handle and connection parts. So you've got like a few like male-to-male connection parts, things like that you can use for, again, this stuff is kind of meant for frame arms, but not necessarily. You can use it for a lot of different things as well too. And then our energy effect parts in clear pink, and they're really quite nice, very sharp too, definitely sharper than what you would typically see from Bandai, I think, and harder plastics. They're not in that like softer plastic. Again, for like Bandai effect parts are usually in that softer kind of plastic, but these are in a very same, just like the same hard, rigid clear plastic. So should be pretty nice, and they look, I mean, when they catch the light, they look really nice. So let me go ahead and get these put together, and then we'll see how it looks on some different examples. Alright, here it is. It definitely looks very cool. So you got, just your simple handle here on the back, and then it's made up of the 6 different clear parts, which are all plugged in there pretty straight. I mean, the way they go together, I mean, obviously you can see the lines differentiating between them. So if you wanted, like, if you preferred one solid piece, then it's obviously not going to be for you, but I think it does look really nice just as it is like that. Now you also have a couple of different connection pieces here for this. The little square ones are similar to this one, little square one here on the handle, because you could plug that onto here instead of one of the beam effect parts. You could plug this right onto there like that, and have this holding onto there like that, or again just using one of your connection pieces there, the square to square ones. You also have this alternate piece here, which you can also use this handle plugged into the side of here, into there like that, or having this plugged onto your arm, or whatever. And you could plug 2 of the effect parts into here to make it sort of like a handheld, sort of a hand axe sort of thing like that, a hand kind of energy blade like that, not necessarily a shield. You can then add these here onto the side, which will create a little bit of a gap. Let me see if you can put one of these other ones on here instead. No, I guess that's right. So if you wanted to use this one fully lit up like that, and then just in the hand like this, or again onto the side of the arm, or however you might want to utilize this, there's obviously a lot of ways that you could use that. Or just going back to your main piece, if you wanted to have it just something like this, for example, and then plugged onto your arm like that for the energy shield. There's a lot of different combinations that you could do with these, which does make it very cool. With this one, you can't use these ones, these 2 kind of more centered ones. They're going to be overlapping like that, which is going to look a bit odd. I mean, depending on what you want to do with it. But you can plug one of these into here on the other side of that, something like this. So again, let's just go ahead and swap these around. I'm just having to do a lot of swapping to show you guys some different options that you can do with this. But there we go, something like that. And then having this plugged onto your arm could be pretty cool. So there's a lot of really cool options that you could do with this, and this is honestly a set that I definitely wouldn't mind having multiples of, just because of the different things that you can do with this. So there's a lot of really nice combinations that you can do between like the holding pieces and just a couple of connection pieces and all the effect pieces. So let's go ahead and try it out on some different options here. Now, if you're wanting to use this with a 100 scale kit like this, like the 100 scale Master Grade Gundam here, the handle part, it's just barely going to be fitting onto. The handle is kind of small on this one actually, so this set is probably going to be actually better off for a smaller than your typical 100 scale Gundam kit. So like frame arms kits, which are also 100 scale but generally smaller, this should be a perfect fit for those. Or for anything 144 scale, this should be a nice fit for those as well too. Obviously it'll be a little bit large, but as for like a big beam shield, that should look pretty cool. So I mean, either way, it does seem pretty compatible as to whether you wanted to use it with either 144 or 100 scale size kits. Obviously then using it with any sort of like a frame arms girl, Megami device, kits as well too, different Mecha Musume kits could be a very nice option, because it's always nice to add some nice bright splashes of color to those type kits as well also. So with those nice beam effect parts with this, it's going to be looking very cool with those type kits as well. So Very versatile set here that can pretty much be used with almost anything. And although you don't get like necessarily a ton in the box as far as different connection pieces and things like that, there's a lot of different combinations that you can do with what you have included in here in the, I guess it's not a box, in the package. Offhand, I'm not sure if this is also available in different colors. I believe there is also a larger set that comes with a bunch of different effect parts that includes this in just plain clear, then you could paint it in a different color if you wanted it to be like clear yellow or clear red, clear purple or something like that. You could just get the totally clear version, which I'm pretty sure exists. Other than that, I don't know offhand if any other different clear color versions exist, but if you guys find them, you know, you might be able to find some, or if you know of any, let me know in the comment section below. But that is going to be it for the energy shield, guys. Very cool option weapon set. I guess not, well, it could be a weapon, sort of. It could be either offensive or defensive kind of thing, so you can choose that. But anyway, it's a very cool set. If you guys have any other further questions, of course, like I said, leave those down in the comment section below. But if you guys want to check out all the different Kotobukiya M.S.G option parts, Kotobukiya kits and Gundam kits and all that stuff, check out the link to USA Gundam store in the video description, as well as my coupon code there for you guys to use as well. Thank you so much for watching today, guys, and I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Bye, guys.